Hello everyone, welcome back to the chapter number 9, our natural resources, forest and wildlife. So we have already learned about the natural resources in the previous videos and different type of natural resources also. So as we know that nature has given us air, water, animal, plants, soil, minerals and many other things, right? So sunlight, wood, they are all called natural resources which help us directly and indirectly to survive. So now we are going to learn about the forest. These are important natural resources and help us in many ways, like they attract rain, they give us spices and lots more raw material for the industry. So we'll see different types of forest in this video. So basically forest is a large area or land thickly covered with vegetation or plants having rich natural environment. So they are rich in natural vegetation, trees, plants, animals, life. So we know that trees produce oxygen during photosynthesis, which is vital for life on earth. Forests are known as earth's lungs also, which grows in forests provide shade and also keep the surroundings area cool. Forests provide food and shelter for wild animals also, so it's very important for wildlife also. They absorb many toxic gases and thus purify the air. It helps in improving the quality and the fertility of soil also. We get lots of things from the leaves, barks, medicines, fruits, medicinal plants like eucalyptus, tulsi, which can be used for making medicines. We get wood from the trees that is also very useful for making furnitures. Doors, windows of house, boats, ships, can be used for firewood, can make paper, plywood, pencils, matchsticks, get varnish, a number of other things like rubber, paint, so many things, raw material we get from the forest also. People who do not have access to the gas stove, they depend on the firewood. They use firewood for cooking their food, and we get rubber, honey, lac, gum from the forest. Now we'll see the types of forest. So India is a large and geographically diverse country. So the first type of forest are first type is evergreen, deciduous, and then we have thorny and scrub forest also. So they are different region and influences the life of the people in many ways. So now we'll see the evergreen forest first. We can see the picture. These forests look green all through the year. Trees in evergreen forest do not shed all their leaves at the same time. That is the reason they look evergreen. The trees are very tall and have hardwood. So we can see what are the areas we can found evergreen forest. The dark green color area. Evergreen forests are found on the slopes of the Western Ghats. We have already learned about the Western Ghats in the last chapter. In mostly Ghat areas we can see They are also present in northeast states. We can see in the map. Near Ghat areas only we can find them. Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. Then nearby Andaman Nicobar also we can. Now deciduous forest. So deciduous forests are also called known as monsoon forest. Deciduous trees shed their leaves every year. We can see in the map the area is occupied by deciduous forest, this plateau area. If you remember, we have learned during chapter number 1 about the plateaus. Odisha, Bihar, Andhra, we can find these forests. So these are the main trees: teak, mahua, sisam. Now, coniferous forest, these are also known as mountain forest. So you know the area which is occupied by mountain, we have learned during chapter 1st. Slopes of Himalayas we can find. So the trees will be tall, cone-shaped trees with needle-shaped leaves are found along the higher slopes of the mountains. Their wood will be so soft. Pine, deodar, spruce, fir are the main trees. Now, thorny and scrub forest. We have learned during desert chapter about this. So these kind of forest will found mostly in desert areas. Gujarat, Rajasthan. So we find mostly bushes growing in such forest. The leaves will be thorny, long roots, thick bark, and sharp thorns. So trees can survive on very little water for long time. Kikar and date palm trees basically we found in thorny and scrub. Now we will talk about the deforestation. What is deforestation? So you can see in the picture, the deforestation is like the permanent destruction of forest and forest area to make the land available for other use. It can be a house, it can be a road. Many times men destroy forest land to construct factories, building, and many more things on the particular place. This not only destroy the plants life but destroy the animals as well, those who depend on the forest. So we can see here deforestation increase carbon dioxide. What is the side effect of this? Soil erosion, floods, landslides. It is like a loss of habitat for animals and plant life. You can see in the picture. So we should not cut the plants. We should plant more plants. We should plant more trees. A lot of forestry are being cut mainly because of increasing of the population. However, the government is taking steps to protect our forest and wildlife. That depends on them, like conservation of forest and wildlife. The government has built zoos, national parks, and wildlife sanctuaries to protect the animals and endangered species of animals. So we can see so many national parks are built. The Jim Corbett National Park, Kaziranga National Park in Assam, then Gir National Park in Gujarat, then Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala. So all these built by government. Then Chilka Lake Sanctuary in Odisha, it's a bird sanctuary. Then Sariksa Tiger Reserve in Rajasthan. All these steps has been taken by government. So government is also educating the people about protection of forest and wildlife. can see in the picture, one lady's picture is there, Gora Devi. This lady has started a movement to help, with the help of local village women, to protect the wildlife and forest and trees. So you can see in the picture, women are hugging the tree. So this movement, there was a name for this particular movement. Name was Chipko movement. Like in Hindi, Chipko means hug, right? That is it. Apart from that, government activity encourage planting saplings in order to increase green areas in our country. And then they are encouraging the people to use and utilize the forest products to ensure the development of forest. Thank you.